What it do, everybody? Welcome to Just for Thoughts, the podcast. I'm C.
Spiffy T.
Pody, how y'all doing?
All right. Well, first of all, thank you so much for just tuning in with us. Thank you for the support. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to share to everybody about us. We're going to start off just talking about a little bit more about us, how we came together, and we're going to get some dialogue going.
Yeah.
But first of all,
Give them
our mission. Yeah, I was going to say that. So our mission statement is, for thought, we foster growth.
And inspire unscripted communication. Because transparency is our foundation.
That's right.
Okay.
Indeed.
Unscripted.
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 What you want, Spit, tonight? What you want?
I don't know, but she over there.
No, you gotta give her a minute to
hard.
warm up, right? Cause you know,
I don't know. She just like smiling like this is Kodak or something.
yeah.
But I'll take it. I like when she
Polaroid.
smiles. She got a good smile. Remember the moment when
that's
we used
right.
to fan off?
Well, listen. Cheers to the both of you, man, and to us.
To all three of us.
Absolutely.
Three of us.
Absolutely.
And I guess what I want to say is thanks for all the support for Sweet Hand Cooking. Let's do a few shout outs, right?
Yes.
So first and foremost, actually, shout out to Easy Street Productions.
Easy.
My cousin
Absolutely.
Andrew, our engineer, the
Absolutely.
one who's helping us, do what we do. Part of doing what we're
That's
doing
right.
now.
Sweet Hand Cooking.
Sweet Hand Cooking.
Yes.
And by the way, with Sweet Hand Cooking,
Tell
I
us.
am running for
We on the next
favorite chef. I'm
sorry.
trying.
Yo, but we already there.
You know what?
Well,
I
you
feel
already
like that.
there, but I'm living through it. But Kurt,
Now I feel that
I'm
because-
Speaking things into existence.
There it
No,
is,
100%.
Right. You're going to make it there.
Because
She
you know
don't do
what? So I'm running for favorite chef, hosted by Carla Hall. That's like big. Like I've literally through the competition been able to not text her, but make comments in, like, we have our own dashboard that we talk to her through, and she gives feedback. Like this is Carla Hall. We talk about like Food Network here, right?
Ooh,
So,
spicy.
it was crazy because I didn't know how the competition was gonna go, but I just want to say thank you to everybody for voting. I don't even. It wasn't even a thing to me about having to make a donation for me to get votes. I want your free vote, and if you can remember to vote every day, I love that. But with that being said, I made it through the first round.
Yeah.
And I'm still in 5th place out of 20. Out of 4 groups, I'm still in 5th place.
Out of
So
20, you already know that
keep
percentage.
voting, keep supporting. I'm going to keep posting what the next round is about and what we got going on. But listen, win, lose, whatever, just me being able to be a part of this experience has been absolutely amazing. Like, my dreams are coming true, like, in front of me. You
That's
know?
right.
Indeed.
That's right.
So,
But you got to
big love.
continue to speak it into existence.
Not
That's
for
right.
sure.
You're going to be there.
Brother, sister.
Brother, sister.
Sister, brother.
We're gonna make a hook about that.
We gonna make a hook about that.
Sister, brother.
Y'all
We
want to
gonna
say it,
make
don't
a
y'all?
hook
Go on and
with
say it.
that.
You can say it.
Brother, sister.
That was smiling.
Oh. But for sure, so how's y'all week been, Mom?
Week's been cool. Pretty
Yeah.
smooth. Went by quick because of Memorial
Monday.
Day.
Yeah,
weekend, you know.
facts. How was the weekend though?
The weekend was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
You know, threw some
We had
food on
some
the
fun.
grill.
I'm
You
mad
know,
I
we
missed
had some
out.
fun, yeah.
What was you up to?
Definitely had
My,
some fun.
my little person turned 10, so you know those double
Ah.
digits is a big deal.
Yeah,
That is a big
You know
deal.
what I mean?
That is,
You know,
10th birthday.
He's grown. He's
I
like
agree.
he's 20. You know?
That's what they think they
Yeah,
are.
That's what they
When
think.
get there.
Yeah.
He a man now.
Mm.
He said, I'm a man
He a
now. I
low
just said,
man.
okay.
Come back, sit down, you a low man.
Whatever you feel.
Low
As long
man.
as you feel you know your gender, we good. We good.
Ooh.
Started early.
Ooh,
Cycles.
Ooh.
See,
Well,
we all go
speaking
through
of that,
cycles.
yeah,
Ooh.
that I believe we kind of collectively agreed Or did we? Or did,
Yeah,
did
no,
I
we
say?
definitely agree.
Our topic for tonight, I believe, is cycles. Um, I would say it came about by me and Spiff were having a conversation the other night. We were just talking about our experiences in life in general, and then we got to, well, dang, how long we've been doing this for, and did our parents do it, or did we emulating like just like our history from unconsciously,
Yeah.
But bottom line is like there's so many different cycles in life with partnerships, families,
Friendships.
career. I guess individually, right? Would you say?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Individual,
absolutely.
as an individual. Yeah.
For sure. So and we were sitting there, we're talking. I don't think we realized the time.
Nah, we was
It's like, yo, brother.
talking.
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
That's how it
and
goes.
I was
That's
like,
the best conversations.
Yeah, we just kept it flowing. So pretty much, just so y'all know, a little history about us. Like we've been friends collectively for like over 20 years.
Yes.
And this is what we do on a regular. Like when we get together, we just at
We
some
just
point
let
we
it go.
sit, we start chopping it up. There's some
might start
emotions at
crying and
times,
stuff.
right?
Bro
That's what we got
might
the
start
skittles
crying.
for.
Start with me, bro.
Don't start your cancer
Don't
shit.
start, brother.
Oh.
Don't come for me. I didn't send for you yet.
Oh!
We be right here in my corner.
Well, I want you out of the corner, bro. I want you in
Yeah.
the light. Come to the light, Carolyn.
I know that's
Oh,
right.
that's
She
the
told
first
me
time.
her age.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever got to say that
Carolyn.
because people said that to
You
me
could-
at my job all the time. But I'm not gonna throw out any secrets. But come to the light, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You know your age when you know what that is.
Oh, for sure.
Because that was old school, man.
Carolyn. That's
That
her.
would be me. But yeah, we was talking just about oh God, just experiences. Anyway, we got deep with it, and I was like, you know what? This is what we should talk about when we get together. Because Po D wasn't there, but I know Ro gonna bring some.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you got a word for me at all, bro? Based on the vibe right now, you got a little piece, something you can.
Well,
go
don't trip me with a good time.
Tell me more.
Cycles.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
I've been going around this cycle for such a long time. Sometimes I feel like I lost my way. But word, middle player C, she told me to see clearly and never miss my way. She said, see, a highway has exits, so you can get off. Even if you pass your exit, we got a U-turn sometimes. It's like a cycle, Look, watch this. I don't got no peace for you, but cycles is so big for me right now. Like personally,
Tell me more.
like, just fighting what you're used to. To say I want to be okay with being uncomfortable for what I'm not used to. Uncomfortability is a scary feeling.
Sometimes necessary.
Yeah, true.
Indeed.
Sometimes you got to be uncomfortable to get to success. Sometimes you got to get uncomfortable to get to your next step. Sometimes you got to get uncomfortable to let that person who you believe you love so much go. Just got to be uncomfortable.
Tell me
and stop
more.
getting used to the bullshit you've accepted so long that you've made seem okay. It's not okay. A cycle means you can get caught up in it. You just got to know when to get off at that exit, right?
That's right.
And I'm happy that you shared that because you know what? You know who told me that? When I was where you were when I was telling you I was there, and you know who was telling me that?
Yeah.
This
Little young.
this little light the baby.
She ain't lying.
The baby told me that. Look at that. Because I was able to take what you deposited into me, and
she was able
to fill my plate.
Because it was just so just powerful what you said with respects to like, man, shoot, I was I was in a place where I've been many times before.
Yeah, we all been there though.
Yeah, and younger baby, my butchie said to me, just get back on that highway, get back on that road. It's like God gave you. You put the colors on too, but anyway, just get back. You took this like you're driving on the highway. You didn't go the exit you were supposed to. You took the wrong exit. Now just get back in and get back on the highway and keep going to that next exit.
Because no matter how far you go, listen, the beauty of, unscripted, right? It kind of matches. Yeah. No matter how far you go up that highway, you can always get to where you need to be.
Ooh. That's tough.
Never give up.
I like that.
Now what happens is you can get so far, you might run out of gas, so be careful. Be careful, because when you run out of gas, you get stuck. So I hope you got that membership for AAA, baby. You're going to have to pull it in and see that AAA. That AAA is people who care about you. That AAA is people who love about you.
AAA don't care. They
fire.
But you care.
Yeah.
And you care. So when I feel like I went too far on that highway, I got friends who, friends I don't use loosely because I don't have many. Because, see, my friends is actually like my family.
Talk to them.
Right.
Talk to them, brother.
When I get too far on my highway, I can't really tell a stranger because I'd be embarrassed and they just tell me to turn around.
I like that.
And that ain't good enough. But see, what my family give me is they give me some actual direction. They say, listen, you ain't too lost. Just look for the bridge. See,
not
a
GPS
bridge.
Direction either. The old
look
school
for a bridge.
map.
Because wherever time you see a bridge, you have the ability to turn around. It's true. Come on. You can use it for GPS. Even Google will tell it if you don't want to believe me. Go on and get lost. The next exit they get you to get you back is by a bridge because that's where the U-turn is. Any other exit, you kind of getting kind of stuffed into the bullshit.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Find your bridge. That's your bridge. That next bridge is going to get you back home where your people who love you are waiting for you. You ain't never too lost, man. Ain't never too late. If you got life in you and you're waking up, good morning. That means you're supposed to be here with us.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that, brother. Yeah,
yes,
bro. Keep it going. Keep it.
I can talk all day as long as you got offering. You know what I'm saying? I take tithes and not 10%, but 20.
No,
you understand? I want the check. Yes.
But bro, run it back to me. Like, what could you kind of share with us? Maybe an example of a cycle for you, like, or whatever it may be. Not to put you on the spot or nothing. But, let's talk about those age way, because you're
Damn, I'm kind of. Why am I don't know.
Pimps up, hoes down, right? No, I didn't mean you, but I'm just saying these individuals who we, made the choices to deal with in the past and the cycles. Maybe like we kept making the same choices with people.
Yeah, because you sat there and you thought like the cycle that people were going to change, or you was going to be able to change that person. You know what I'm saying? And if they're showing you right then and there, they're already stuck in their ways. There ain't no way you're going to be able to change them.
Tell me about something that happened.
Ooh, damn.
You don't have to give no name. Just let's talk to the people. Let's tell them. I mean, I feel like we don't want to be here to like brush over subjects like at some point,
Well, transparency is our foundation, right?
So let's talk about what happened.
Go ahead, bring it off, bro.
Well, I wasn't even 21 yet, baby. But I was bold, courageous, and I was ready for world. You did. I went all the way to Texas. You did. I wasn't even 21 yet. I promise you.
Why did you
smoke? Because old bitch had me locked up. I like that.
Wait, you was locked up? Locked up? Like what do you mean locked up? Like locked up like mentally locked? Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you, family. Like emotionally.
Okay. I thought she was. So this nigga was a jail with us.
I left school. I dealt with a chick older than me. She about 9 years older than me.
What, at 21?
I wasn't 21.
I was
19. I was 19. She was pregnant. But see, I always want to save her.
Were your relationships with people your age? Did you ever deal with anybody much older than you, bro?
Nah, I felt like I was the oldest, like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
oldest
anyways,
Dang,
yeah,
that's
bro.
shit on me. Man, I was dealing with retirement bitches.
retirement.
Yeah, I was
Tell
dealing.
me
more.
I was dealing
Did you
with.
get some of their 401k?
Look,
Are
here's
you
the
listening on
problem.
their pension?
Here's the
What-
problem. I wasn't getting
Social
my old
Security,
bitches
what?
right.
No.
My old bitches ain't had no health insurance, no 401k.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't even have a 403b.
But
I be like,
What?
I was hurting.
I guess it's the non-profit 403b.
I was
You
non
wild.
profit.
That's
Look
crazy.
I was like, damn, you ain't investing no CD, no $1,000 CD. Nothing.
Shit,
ain't
and
had
that's
that
how
with
you used to
my
open a
back then,
CD back then, right? With
Yeah, we
$1,000.
could.
If you could open a $5,000 CD, that was something. But
Yeah, no, back in the day, they
I
can have
feel
$100, $200. You can have a whole fortune. Have a whole house. This old bitch ain't had nothing but a pregnant belly and told me she wasn't doing dick, and I believed her.
So tell me more.
I believed her, bro.
Tell me about Locked Up.
I
Oh
mean,
my
she
God.
had me twisted. I was all in school. It got so bad because
First relationship, did you say?
my first full-blown
Always
relationship.
Texas.
All the way in Texas. She wanted
May
to be
I
a
ask
nurse.
about the just kind of what you identified as then and what?
Well, back in the day, there was no
what-
identifying nothing.
So what? So you did?
It had
just
no
woman to
no
woman.
title.
She
It was
was
just a
just
woman. I
pulling up.
like hoochie.
She was pulling up to the lady's house with her cowboy boots, like,
Please and
come
fucking
here,
hell.
baby.
She
You
was talking about I'm talking about. She talking about cowboy boots. I had me on some
You
gloves.
all that, lady.
I had some gloves.
Ah.
No, y'all gotta get me in there so I don't have to put a skittle in and make y'all think y'all talking about me.
Get the Skittles. Nigga, that's what please get. Let me move it
That's
closer.
what they
Because
is,
you see,
Paul.
I told you there's gonna be a lot of Skittle action tonight. But I'm not gonna go off subject
Don't
here.
start throwing them Skittles in yet. Let's get back on
No,
track.
we're gonna get back on track. But again,
Ooh.
don't talk about my mama. Don't
Yeah.
call my mama no names.
Ooh.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
I'll go
Don't
do life
play
with
with
my
it.
mama.
Yeah, don't talk about my mama at all.
Oh, talking
But
about
anyway,
mama. I see your mama running now.
Yeah.
Cody, that's my mom too, so I go to jail for her too. Do
But
life.
anyways,
But that's where the cycle enters for me.
That's right.
Because I was anti-drug, anti-alcohol all the way up to the age of 22.
Really?
Absolutely. I never.
So wait a
dug
minute.
in.
So let's back up a bit for me. So, 21, you at the rodeo. You got your red. I know that the boots were red.
I wasn't 21
No, they
yet.
were
Those
brown.
boots are made for walking.
Y'all are haters. Y'all are mad.
One of these
Yeah.
days.
Did you have dreads back then, bro?
No, I had braids.
But anyway, so 21, red cowboy boots on, Daisy Dukes. You had
Daisy Dukes.
Listen,
Daisy Dukes? You was wearing Daisy Dukes back then
I ain't
too,
never
bro?
had my
I'm not
booty
talking
out.
about me though.
I ain't
Well, listen.
never had my booty out. I
No,
ain't
but
never
you
had
had,
my
okay,
booty.
so did you have the white shirt on with it tied here at
No,
the belly?
it was so crazy. You gotta understand, I'm old. I was back in the day
I'm
when a
asking-
girl could wear sweatpants, big shirts, big jeans, big coats,
Okay.
and they was
Okay,
never
so the 90s.
identified
The
as lesbian.
90s?
Yeah, it's about that.
Okay,
Almost
so
maybe early 2000.
all right, so you're 21. You meet the woman
No, I
without the
met her at
403B,
19. She had no 403B. She just had
Nothing.
a pregnant belly.
and then you said at 22 is when you got introduced to alcohol and drugs.
Absolutely, because I lived in Tyler,
The
Texas,
same,
and
you
it
with the
was
same
dry.
person.
Yeah, she did me in, and that's the cycle.
Did she have
You
the baby?
understand?
But after
Yep.
when
Jamel,
y'all
she
started
told me,
doing
she
drugs?
even looked, and be careful with lies. See, when you're immature, that's when your cycle is rough. See, everybody goes through a cycle. It's like the washer and dryer, baby.
Mm.
You got to get washed, you get rinsed, and then you dry.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
You feel what I'm
Tell
saying?
me more. Tell me more.
That's how you do it. But what happened with me is my washing machine broke. And I got stuck with the soap and the water. And I was outside scraping that shit like I was a slave all over you. Yo, I couldn't even put it in the dryer, man. It was so wet.
You didn't bring it down to the mill?
Brother,
You didn't bring
sister.
it down to the mill? The watermelon?
Yo, bro.
No, but you listen.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm using analogies trying to get you.
But listen, you're perfect because you said You know, like when you take your clothes out the washer, now the soap is still. If you use the powder, it's like
And it don't mean it's clean.
Spots don't get out, and it's like the powder. You're like, damn,
You got soap on it, but you still got the stain.
Again, but your shit is
So
ruined.
I was always stepping out of a washing machine with stains and soap and soaked. And whoever was supposed to change my damn cycle, because I trusted them so much, they never did. You understand what I'm saying? I was giving people more power than they deserved in my life, which caused me to go through a rough cycle. You understand? I had to find a whole goddamn machine.
Not the delicates.
I started going to public laundromats, trying to dry my shit. And then I was embarrassed and ashamed because everybody talk about you. You understand what I'm saying? But don't be ashamed about what you go through. See, what you've been through and what you get through.
That shit got me.
It'll make you a better person. You understand what I'm saying? What don't get you to stop has made you stronger, even if you have not identified it yet.
I like that. Like, what don't get you to stop? So, okay.
Love.
Let's get
love.
No, but let's talk. Let's make it a little different. What don't get you to stop? What about being abused? What don't get you to stop?
Nothing.
Being
if you
abused?
love the person, it's
you make excuses for their bad behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Like somebody whoop your ass. Why you think so many women die from being in relationships with individuals who whoop their ass? Because they made excuses to go back. Like, oh no, he was just mad that day. He just lost his job.
Yeah,
he couldn't pay the
you
rent.
do have that. You do have that. I believe percentage, but you also have the percentage. Where they gonna go with kid? You know, sometimes it's their mind is like, you know, oh, you know, I'm gonna go back. I don't know. I don't want to say it's blonde or whatever.
No, call it false dependency.
Right, but at the same time, there's not those blondes, and there's those who are like, I got 2 kids. If I run from this man, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do?
He wasn't taking care of them 2 kids anyway.
Or woman, whatever, because abuse comes in all forms. It's not just even physical. There's financial abuse, mental abuse, and the worst. I mean, it just. I guess I have to be just personal for me. I think the worst for me, experience-wise, even though I've been physically abused, I would say it's the mental. Horrible. You ever deal with and you know, I don't want to get off topic. We want to get back to cycles.
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
But it's like, you know, I feel like okay, let me talk. All right. So I feel like even from a kid, I feel like I wanted to just be accepted and pleasing in the eyes of my father. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? So I'm gonna say that, right?
I gotta do something for that.
So I feel like I always look for friggin' acceptance. So even when I may have felt, I'm a kid, you know, I don't even know if I'm wrong, but whatever. My mind, I'm just not there yet. But that's all I know. This giant is in front of me, right? And it's just wrong, right? Mm-hmm. So you grow up and now you want to please, you want to be accepted. Like in my almost 52 years of age, I cannot deal with even the notion of me knowing anybody is upset at me or feels like I did something wrong or whatever. Right. Now, I say that lightly about can't deal with because I really don't give a damn. Because I had to get strong. I had to get strong on that shit and walk on
From
it,
your
right?
cycles, you got strong.
Yeah, but it happened continuously throughout all of my I feel like while I stayed, the cycle while I stayed in mental abusive relationships, even when I know, like, God damn, nigga, no. There ain't no way, no how. But then the manipulation comes in when it's like they make you think it's like it's you, and then me struggling with something like that, man. Like what a motherfucker.
Don't
make
be.
It seem
I'll
like
tell you
you're
more.
bugging.
And don't be afraid to educate yourself. You know, as I started to educate myself, I started becoming better at playing chess. Not checkers. Ain't no king me over here. I'm taking your whole motherfucking queen and I'm killing your king. Why? Because gaslighting. You'll never pass me with it.
Love bombing and gaslighting.
Gaslighting. They do it all the time. Trying to make you feel like you're the wrong one. See, when someone knows that you're strong and that you're going to do some great things, if they're not for you, they will do anything in their power to destroy you.
Oh, yes.
They will utilize love.
Say that, tell them again.
Look, someone who don't love you, you'll do anything to destroy you. And you got to be careful. See, you will have mixed signals.
Or if they don't get their way, or even if they don't, they want control, or just whatever.
Be careful.
People don't love you. You know what? Motherfuckers don't love you for the stupidest shit these days, the simplest shit.
Listen, the moment you say no, it's like all hell breaks loose.
But I'm saying motherfuckers got a problem with you for the dumbest shit these days.
My family is my backbone. You dig? And that's my roots. And that's what I go back to when I've lost my way.
Ask how you go back to your family if just
because I got a family.
Where you are with your family right now, with who you are.
Well, because see, love. This is the beauty. So my parents don't agree with my lifestyle, so I'll never have my mama and daddy at my wedding.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Amped up to marry no bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't when it's all cracked out.
Look,
baby.
Look, I love my mama and daddy.
I think marriage is not what it's cracked out to be, whether it's straight, whatever.
It's beautiful when you got two people. Look, like Spiff and my sister. Like,
what's this?
Spiffy married, by the way. She's the youngest one and got a whole forever. Look, I've been doing this for a long time.
I'm the side piece, though, right? Did she tell you?
I got temporary assignments.
I'm the side piece, but
I got temporary assignments. Every time I get a bitch, she in here like she came through a temp agency or some shit. I done wrote a piece. I'm a
poet. Temp agency.
Which one? What's that called?
Which
Panthers Group or Randstad?
I think she came from Randstad.
She came out of Brompton. One of them temp agencies.
They done gave me an envelope opener instead of a heart concealer. You understand? A heart healer. They gave me an envelope opener. This bitch, she only opened envelopes. She don't do shit for me.
I think I like that. I think I said that.
And it be her bill, and I got to pay it. Why? Because I want to save a hoe. Bitch, phone going off. Let me say that, bitch. Because your mama got a cycles
off. So, this is not a blame shit, right? Because
I blame you.
It's your fault. So all cycles is because that got to save a whole.
But every lesbian want to save a hoe though.
What? I get you
on
you
us. We want to save
every lesbian
because nobody know what that lesbian want to save my ass.
No,
ever.
Every lesbian want to save
because you was always the one saving the hoe, so ain't nobody gonna save you. You're the one looking like the superhero.
I don't like that.
I know it hurts. Look, all the bras that I done raised, they chilling. You understand? All the bras I done paid their water bills.
Ooh.
Look, I still.
You say all the bras you done raised?
Their kids. I done raised their chillins.
I need my water bill paid.
Look, when I go in the relationship, look, I'm hardcore. When I get in, if I think it's it, man, I put your kid through the first year of college, which I have done, and then I didn't even get invited to a graduation. So that's a cycle for you. That's disrespectful. I had a bitch who I said, you don't love me, I'm going back to my mom and daddy. And when she had me, she said, you ain't going back to your mom and daddy. Here's the cycle. So what she did is not only abuse me, I got tired of fighting with her in physical relationships in Texas. You dig what I'm saying? Tied me up with nylons, put me in a whole tub.
What?
Now, this look, don't give up on yourself. Because when you give up, you let somebody tie you up with a nylon. I was put in a whole motherfucking tub full of water. I won't forget it because it was Thanksgiving. Bitch,
niggas talking about some more snap type like.
Yeah, that bitch snap. She went to her sister's house, came back, didn't even bring me a turkey dinner, bitch. I didn't even get no damn yam, no collard greens. I was hungry and in a tub full of piss. Cause that's what the fuck I was in.
When did the piss get?
What the fuck I was in.
When did the piss get?
Say, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
What the fuck I was in?
When did the piss get there?
Because I was stuck in the fucking tub. I had to pee. What the fuck you want? This water? The fuck?
Nigga.
Yo, I had some devastations.
Was
Wow, bro, you didn't
Was
know.
who?
Was it her piss at least?
It was my piss. I'd rather ain't no R. Kelly shit in this bitch. It gonna be my pee. Ain't nobody peeing on me. My pee. It came out of me. I know I drank water. That shit looked just like the water. Cause I didn't drink then. Ain't want no pheromones, nothing. It was just straight, oh shit, I peed on myself. She gonna come let me out.
But not out of fear, just because you were
No,
hungry.
because she was fucking tied up with nail
Yo, facts, bro. Fuck, you gonna pee on yourself too?
Us on a serious
I'm glad I
note,
didn't eat no noodles. Like this shit. The fuck?
I
You
know
didn't eat a
back
damn
then.
thing.
I know back then that shit was not even funny, but it's just
No.
funny.
No, I gotta
it's
laugh
not funny
about it
now.
now.
It's funny.
It gotta be funny.
It's got to, and I agree with that. You
Shit.
have to be able to listen. Even in some of the, I sit here, I talk to mama. Me and mommy talk, right? So, I enjoy the conversation because I'll be like, Mama, you guess what that happened now? Mama, can you believe what? And we just like I can't make this shit up. You hear me? And we
Just
laugh,
keep
and I laugh
fucking
at myself.
going.
But you know the beauty, just
keep fucking going.
Just keep fucking going. But anyway, the beauty of it is to reflect now, just that I'm wiser, older, more mature, and listen, I don't look like what the fuck I've been through.
Hell no.
Okay?
Hey, man,
I told you
I
black
don't
don't
know.
crack.
Look,
It ain't
I
'cause the
feel
black don't
you-
crack,
you done
nigga.
told-
Because
you
I
done
should have
told
been
me.
crack. I should have been on crack.
Look,
nigga.
I feel like
Black don't
Vivica
crack.
Fox right now.
Why? That
What?
is so random, bro.
It ain't random.
Tell
Let me help
me
you with a
more.
cycle. Vivica Fox is almost 60 years old. You feel me? She sat on the whole talk show and said she looking for a man.
She's still looking for 50 cents.
She said she want to get married now. And everybody joked with her and said, well, you're old, bitch. You mess with that plastic surgery and mess yourself up.
She
And
do
when they
look
showed
crazy,
Vivica Fox when she was in her 20s and 30s, she was bad.
Yo,
Set
you
it
ain't-
off.
But you ain't never
Girl,
took
I'll
for
rob a
love,
bank
though.
with that bitch too. I would have been Cleo in that motherfucker like,
Yeah, that's who would you? So your
You
character
look-
would have been
nah,
Cleo.
hell
Who would
yeah.
you,
like Frankie.
bro? Who would you have been?
I ain't been
She
no
look like more
Frankie.
like Frankie.
Nah, I'm definitely Cleo. Yo, say it for us viewers.
You is
I'll
not
put
Hey
my
viewers,
Cleo.
okay, listen.
I be
Put in the
the
comments
vanilla.
right now. Put in the comments who you think each of us should be in
Cleo.
and set it off. Right?
Listen,
You
I
can
had
be
me
Cleo.
a Ursula. She ain't talked to
Her pussy
nobody.
too hot.
She was dancing on the top of the
Because I definitely
carpet.
want Jada.
You would be Frankie.
You know who you would be?
Who?
TT. I can't do this.
Why
Well, go home, man.
you? You have a cancer. You have a cancer. Nigga, you gonna be like,
She ain't lying, but I show up when I'm on that floor. Remember TT was on that floor? TT said, nigga, don't you play. I got niggas. Yo, my mama threw away. Let me tell you how old I am. I had set it off when I had the cassette. And that cycle, because I always wanted friends.
I know you
The
still got that
VHS?
cassette.
The VHS, baby. Set it off, it's that old.
You got it.
Yeah,
My
that's
mama
facts,
threw
that's
that
facts.
away. Because I played that shit so much. I said, Mama, I just want friends like that. She said, you ain't robbing no bank on my time. I said, I don't want to rob no bank. I just want friends like that. I love their friendship. But you know, God knew that he just didn't give it to me when I was younger, but he gave it to me when I was older. And I'm in my 40s and I got these, bro.
Hey,
Brother,
you gotta
sister.
get her.
I'm
So,
glad
you
you're
know,
here.
timing is
Glad you're
everything,
here.
right? Because I can appreciate.
I'm glad you got out that tub, wrapped
It's
up
true.
in a nylon, pissy and all. I'm glad you got
Look,
up
came
out
back
that
and wanted
shit,
to
but-
fight and I was hungry. I was like, bitch, I'll eat you. I'll call me Dharma. Bitch, I'll bite your whole titty off.
So let's get back to that. So, okay, because I feel like I'm left hanging. I don't want to throw no Skittles for you, but I mean,
What?
so how you get out of the tub? Like, why?
Look,
She
I
came back
get-
with the turkey.
Look,
Cold turkey.
No, family that love you. I got an amazing immediate family. And one thing that won't happen, ever happen, I don't give a fuck how low I get. My mom and my daddy, as long as they live, I promise you. You might have me low, say I don't run to them all the time.
I feel that.
But
I
they
got a
showing
parent
the fuck
that,
up.
Absolutely.
They showing the fuck up, and
Yeah.
that's what happened.
That's
She
Mama
thought she had
Rose.
me slaved. But see, my mama looked for me.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, your
They
mama
will.
can get into your phone bill. Back in the day, your mama can get into your phone calls. to know who to call. So my mama called Texans and got the girl's sister. And the girl's sister actually liked me, the other one.
Oh,
the other one that was rich with the white guy, she didn't like me.
You should have
That
gone for
sound
that.
like double trouble.
Yo, it was nothing but God.
You would have
They
been
got me
pushing
there.
Twins.
And
she
I'm
would
from
have
Birmingham.
definitely been pushing a turbo Subaru with that.
Yep. Why she?
I
can't even stand I don't even want to talk no more. Psycho.
Nah. All right, yeah, psychos. All right, so what about those?
Turbo.
You need to look behind you.
What about those?
You've never been tied up in the bathtub with the.
What
You
about
so
those-
shady. I will never tell you my pain again.
What about those family cycles? Like when
I ain't talking about mine.
uh,
It's too early.
You keep on family. You can keep on
it's big.
trying to open up your doors and try to give them a, how can I say, like a vision. Like you ain't gotta stay stuck to where you at, right? And you open up your doors, and it's just like family won't ever want to see you happy neither. No matter what cycle you in.
100%.
You could be in a freaking bad cycle with your partner. You could be in the most freaking great place, you know, with the love of your life. And it's a cycle that will never fucking change because they'll come tearing down your door.
100%.
Regardless, that person don't do nothing to them.
Yeah.
And they will, well, from my experience, they'll continue to try to knock down my doors whether I'm happy or not happy.
Well, from my experience, my parents don't agree with the homosexual lifestyle. However, my first relationship, they watched the baby while we went to the grocery store. But see, once this girl effed me, it was no more. And it was no more for anyone. No one had a chance to come in.
They showed the love because they love you, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
And so I got stuck with my parents, but you know, after a point, look, I'm getting old, and I can't live
What's old
for
bro?
my parents,
My
right?
sister, what's old, man?
You know, well, old is, you know, my experience have aged me. My pain has aged me.
has I mean, I'm getting a couple grades now. I don't know if it's aged me. It's empowered. I don't know.
No,
My
it's aged you, bro.
experiences-
You don't look like what you've been through.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
experience has done put me on high
Look,
five.
and I heard some stories, bro.
Listen,
I mean, she throw bitches over
Life.
porches. You ain't got to get to.
Cool.
Bruh.
You threw a bitch over the porch?
No,
What?
they tried to say, oh yeah. She was like, bitch, I don't care if you go through the door or the porch. But you gonna
See,
get the fuck
that's
out of
another psycho too, because they would never want to leave her
no,
house.
you did not have
Wet,
to do that.
wet.
Fucking Rick and
Wet.
Morty. You did not have to do
It's an adult cartoon. If your kids
You
been
did
watching,
not
you
have
need to
to
be
do
do
that.
better parenting.
Oh, you are
No.
fucked.
Hey,
My kids don't watch
cycles.
that shit.
Look, cycles hurt. If we repeat what we've been through, if you're not
What
able
that
to
got do
smile
with the porch?
about your whole history, then you have yet healed. And I
Okay.
understand that. It takes a lot to heal.
So let me.
It took a long time for me to get over my first one, second one, third one. And I don't want to talk to y'all no more because I'm just stressed.
Let me bring it here.
Mm.
I'm gonna say something to both of you, right? It's a question for the both of you, right?
Okay.
What's the one cycle you wish you could break that's 100% prevalent in your life
Right now.
family, whatever? Right now, back then, something that's continuing, whether it started back then, it's
Not
continuing
putting
now.
me
or what-
first,
Oh.
see. I wish I could put me
Oh.
first, see. But I don't know how to do that, see. I can't see clearly, see. And even though we made in 3, see, they say the best things are made in 3, see. But I'm still covered with this unclarity. Like I'm still shoveled with this confusion. I'm still fucked up all in the coochie. It be the coochie. See, I'm a whole lesbian. I like coochie.
Mm.
And if I feel like I can lay down
So the
with you, I
coochie
keep
keeps
you.
you in the cycle, and that's the cycle you'd like to
Absolutely.
break?
Absolutely, because I don't like to fuck everybody. I don't like to fuck everything. So once I know I got you, then I'm dependent on that coochie being clean. So have me pay your light bill, all that type of shit. I
So
pay
you
for your
just
kids'
get
tennis
pussy
shoes.
whipped is what you're saying. In
Nah,
other words.
they ain't pussy with me. I just have.
Are you
I
sure?
started. Look, I know everybody don't believe in God and stuff, you know, and that's to your own person, whatever have you. I'm not a religious individual. I'm very spiritual, but however, I got on my knees one night to myself in my own corner, in my own room, and I said, God, harden my heart like you did Pharaoh.
I like that.
Make me numb.
I like that.
But the sad part about that is once you become numb, you allow people to do shit that they shouldn't because you don't feel it. Why? Because you're numb. I don't ever want to be numb again. I'm here. I'm very fluid with it. So I can pick up on it easy. Now, if I choose to deal with it, you know, it's a bad situation.
I respect that.
I can't blame nobody for my bad mistakes, man.
Well, you should. I wouldn't think you would be.
I blame them for their own bad choices, but I can't blame him or her on how I've allowed her or whomever to be in my
You
world.
say her. Listen.
Well, I know her. I ain't never been with
Transparency.
him. Actually,
Transparency.
I did lie.
Transparency.
I went to prom with a whole guy. Look, I'm that old. I went to prom with a whole guy. Had my little girlfriend waiting, baby.
I did
And
too.
left
Did you ever
him.
go to prom, bro?
You should have had her.
See, if you went to prom in her times, that it was
See,
okay for
right,
women,
it was
women to go
okay.
to
No,
prom.
it wasn't.
And the dude be in
No,
the
it
tuxedo.
wasn't because in middle school I had a hard time.
I'm talking about the birth.
High
I'm talking
school.
about the high school.
High school. I had a hard time too
For real?
because I wasn't comfortable coming out yet. Like
Okay. Tell me
coming
more.
out.
Tell me more.
Tell
Tell
me
me more.
more.
Tell
Everybody on the
me
basketball team was gay in my
more.
school. That's why they played so good.
Coming out when I was in high school wasn't okay back then. You still had to hide it. Until
Wow.
What
wouldn't have
about the
thought that.
psychos? Look at the cycle now of that. Like, it's okay.
oh, it's okay.
It's okay because you got
Yeah,
teachers
yeah,
telling your
see.
2-year-olds, hey, your mommy doesn't know you. It's okay. I'll call you he. They're disrespectful. They should
Why?
let a parent, because they should let a parent do that. Who the hell are you to try? You don't know what lifestyle or what situation this baby got to go back to. Y'all ain't ever watched the movie he threw his whole son in the garbage can when he came out there with his mama's thing on his head.
No, what movie was that, bro?
The dude
There's some
who
serious
lied.
movies out there.
Yes, the dude who lied about, what's his name? He lied about getting beat up by a whole bunch of gay folk.
What kind of music? Very good music.
He
I don't
played
know
in. He
that.
played
I
in
watch
Ghost.
TV.
Was it Ghost?
He was the kid in Ghost?
No. Yeah, maybe he was the kid.
Patrick Swayze.
Right.
He
He
was an actor?
sang. He sang. I forget his name. But he
I
was
don't know that
singing
one,
in
but
the.
we're gonna have to go that.
Gotta
Listen,
do it.
put a note in the comments if you know what
Y'all
movie
know
is
that movie. I don't never remember
Talking
no
about.
movie name. Don't judge me. Just fucking give me the movie. He threw him in the trash can when he came out with his mama's little thing on his head. So what I'm just saying is, teachers gotta be careful what they choose to put into your child, and they don't know the environment in which that child is going back to. Y'all give little babies way too much power. Be careful. Be careful, God. Y'all wonder why snap happened? Look, they got killing kids. Watch 48 Hours. Them kids done get the old grandparent for taking the Xbox. Why somebody empowered that little motherfucker to think that they can empower and go over the grandma so they done killed the grandma? That's because people be all up in your business. Yo, we never could call the police. My mama would tell me, I want you to. Go ahead, call them. I'd be like, 911. And my mama look at me and she said, did they pick up? I said, come get me. And then my mama said, they coming? I said, I think so. All smart. They came, they ain't come for me back then. Cops was with the parents, baby. I ran around that whole dining room table like, I don't want to leave. I was lying. They said I'm going to be in a room with 10 kids on one bed. I was like, what the fuck? I just got to share with my brother. This is bullshit. We played G.I. Joes when I was little.
Yeah,
You
of
remember
course.
that?
Yeah.
Cycle.
Knockdown.
That was my
Ginger.
cycle.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. We played Knockdown Ginger. I think over here it's called. Oh God! You know when you knock on the door and you run.
Ding dong ditch.
Okay, well in the
Are you
UK,
They still doing that, those little fuckers.
No, I got my ass beat. I'm a couple from a Jamaican family. I got beat.
Hey, well,
'Cause
man.
Jamaican,
Mine want to
Jamaican-
call a switch a stick.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we get
stick is a
bent.
switch.
Nothing about no switch. We get the belt. Maybe I kicked on her. I don't, but whatever. Anyways, what about
She
you,
get
bro?
an accident.
Tell me more about I think Rob, and thank you for sharing. Thank you
Why,
thank you for living up to the
acknowledging
just
my
for thoughts
sad
about
story.
transparency.
My sad story should have been acknowledged. I
it ain't a
appreciate
sad
you.
story, it's a beautiful because I always believe that
Hey.
yo,
Transparency.
whatever you can share, if you are able to share, you don't know who you can
Look,
help.
transparency is
to
my
look at you.
foundation, right?
Mm,
And I live by our mission statement.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? It's unscripted. I'm not ashamed. Look. If
Yeah.
you can take anything from what I say and try not to repeat that cycle for you,
yeah,
because it is a dangerous cycle.
I like that.
Because I could not be here today.
Are you out of your cycle now?
Absolutely not.
Okay, and have you and then have
You
you
said she loved the pussy. Why
not
would she be?
but
Actually, I'm
furthermore to
kind of
say,
celibate right now. Thank you.
but furthermore to say, can you say I'm gonna save this question. It's gonna be for the both of you after. Tell me about one
she
cycle.
married. Yo, she
Tell me
can't say
about
nothing.
one cycle you believe you wish you could change, whether it's personal, family, or whatever. What tell me more
Giving
about that.
people the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, that's a good one, bro.
It's like, you'd be like, what? You sit there and, explain to somebody like, yo, this is going on. This is how I'm feeling. This is how this person's treating me. Blah, 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 blah.
Mm,
And it's like, that person is like on your side.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but you just went and did what I was just telling you this person was doing to me.
Oh, be careful of those things. Do you
Like,
know, I
tell me
learned
more
from
about
a
You just went
9-year-old.
and did
Come
the
on with
same
it.
thing that
Talk
person
to 'em,
just
bro.
did to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you continue to give people the benefit of the
They're
doubt.
worse.
Like, they're not going to do
They're
that
worse.
to you. No
They're
matter
worse
if
than the
it's
person that
your
did it.
loved ones, no matter if it's a close friend, no matter if it's a coworker.
Mm,
It doesn't matter who.
yeah.
It's like, damn, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt like 3,
Mm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, nigga, and you still doing the same thing.
Yeah, but it was your fault after the second, right?
Yeah.
Fool me once, fool me twice, that type shit, right?
I
See, that's the
appreciate
problem. Like,
you,
it's
though,
like
but
having
that
a
cycle,
good
that's
heart.
big.
Having a good heart, you know
I
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
It leads you to,
It does.
continue to give people chances.
It
just like in
does.
relationships.
100%.
And I encourage all of you, those of them who have been through a cycle where you're trying to save someone from themselves.
You can't save nobody that's not willing to help themselves.
Hello.
Do not give up on the fact that you have a good heart.
Yeah.
Because see,
And stop sharing pearls with
you just
swine.
gotta know how to give. Look, my daddy used to always tell me, it's not about how you love,
Say it
baby.
again.
He would say, it's not about how you love, baby. It's about who the love you're giving it to. Now, my mama used to get hot with him because he was encouraging. In fact, he didn't care if it was a man or woman. He's like, listen, if they ain't doing you right and you ain't getting millions, you need to leave that.
I like that.
I like that.
So, what I want to know is, would you say you all are responsible for breaking any cycles in your family?
No. Nobody.
Have you, or would you? Would you take on the challenge of doing that?
I will be. I will be responsible for breaking cycles. You got to understand,
Tell
you
me
have your elders for a reason. See, they lived through a certain time you've never seen before. Respect your hierarchies. I can't stand no fucking disrespectful people. I'm 42 years old now. I will always respect an older person. Why? Because they went through a cycle I have never seen. So they're going to share something with you if they're good. If they're good of heart, they're going to share something really deep with you.
Wow.
You're going to take it and you're going to dissect it. And look, my daddy used to always tell me, look, baby, it ain't about a church. Look, go in there, baby. Get the fish, eat the meat, and throw the bones away. Be as open as she is in this particular cycle that is yours. This is your cycle.
Like that,
Now,
bro.
ask somebody.
I like
who
that.
loves you.
Like that.
Ask somebody. I'm willing to go around with you because I love the cycle you're in. Those cycles, those who love you, support you. Those that love you is going to ride with you. Those that love you, hey, look, transparency is nothing but a thing, baby. We've been building this even when we made mistakes, baby. Look, I'm not ashamed about the shit I've been through.
Nobody.
So
is.
I ain't mad that you sit a little higher, baby. You remember that Olympics?
Which one?
Olympics. You know I ain't got Olympics. You ever see that?
Oil Olympics or
Olympics. You be in
Tell me
Canada.
more. Tell me
In
more.
Canada, they got the first place.
Shout
winner.
out to my cousin Pretty
Look.
for that, man. Tell me more. Tell me more. Shout out to Sarita for brother, sister.
Yeah, brother, sister,
And Pasha,
sister,
rest
brother.
in peace. Go ahead.
Look, brother's first place. First place, bro. You can't be ashamed of your first place, bro.
I'm not ashamed, but you know, as much as people think,
So humble.
I think and that's what I don't want to like to say it, but as much as people think like stuff like that, I am shy in those aspects. I am humble about that because
she only
I
shy
don't
with
try.
the first place.
Nah, I don't.
She'll take you.
Because it's not what I'm thinking, but
All
I'm
she
just
gotta
me.
say is, "Hey,
Yeah.
baby."
Right,
See,
I'll
y'all
take
got
your
some
wife.
bullshit. All right, y'all. Well, listen, we gonna get up out of here, man.
Are we?
We are just.
we
are just
really?
for thoughts. We love y'all. See,
We like y'all.
Spiffy
bro.
Pony,
Listen, don't
let's
forget
get
to
it.
like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next episode.
And remember,
Yes,
transparency is the
Sister,
foundation.
Sister, brother.
Sister, brother, brother, sister.
All right, we love you. Stay up.
Because transparency.
Okay.
And what I do know is somebody just touched my ass. So, these fruity little. I ain't gonna talk about. But back to
that too.
you know, bro. You go behind my ass, y'all touch my ass one more time up in this shit.
It ain't my
I
fault
know
it's
it's
sitting
big.
off the chair, baby. It ain't my fault.
It's Cardo.